Hi, beloveds. This is Donnie, and I can't believe that this is our last BSEC video for at least for the time being. I'm sure we'll have other videos to offer in future, but this is the last one for this run, and we're all graduating. We're all moving on to our mastermind. I'm so pleased to be able to tell you that everyone is moving on. We'll be together with you in our mastermind group. But so I was thinking of what is a way that we can close this last BSEC video for now. For now is the operative word. And one thing that's been on my heart and on my practice that I hope will be useful to you is clearing. Now, let me tell you why this is important. Because all of us do work where we're involved with other people, work with healing. Cindy works with 1,000,000 patients every day, and Barbara works with many clients, and I know Arlene, you're doing a lot of work with volunteer work and out in the world. You're at church a lot too. And these are places where there's a lot of energy going on, all kinds of stuff, happy energy and some very difficult energy. And the trick for us as healers and sensitives is to be compassionate, be present, be helpful, be loving, but not take it on. And so that's the trick. Because, and this is a very fine line, as beloved Kirk likes to say, and his teacher said to him, another healer down, And so we're trying to avoid that. And so this video now is to encourage you to develop a practice by which you clear this stuff. And this is rather apropos as I make you this video because I just came back from church with beloved Kirk, and we just spent some time there, and it was Oscar night and so on, and we love being at our MCC church. But there's a lot of neediness there. There's a lot of heartbrokenness, and we adore everybody. But there's sometimes some heavy energy there. So I'm actually going to do a clearing practice or show you a couple of options here as I explain to you. So you've just gone in and done some work, and maybe you've come back home, and you may feel some heaviness. So the trick is to let go of that heaviness, because it doesn't belong to you. That's all it means is, you were with the people and you felt it, and maybe you did some work with them consciously or unconsciously. Now it's time to let it go. And so it's important to do this work so that you remain fresh and you avoid burnout. Those of us that are not able to do any kind of clearing work, we usually end up burning out. So I'm going to give you now some methods of how to clear. And they're going to be using different sensory modes, and you can pick the one that you like the best, or a combination of them. But the idea is just to rid ourselves of the energy that doesn't belong to us, to give it back to the earth or the person. And that doesn't mean any kind of negative way. We only give back the energy that's in people's highest good that they need. And then the rest of it we give to the mother, we give to the earth. And mother, as one shaman told me, mother knows what to do with it. I don't know how she knows, but she does. So let's go right into the techniques. So the first technique involves fragrance, and this is one of my favorites. And I have here a little bottle of what's called Florida water, and this is something the Peruvian shamans use. But if you don't have Florida water, you can use a fragrance that you enjoy. It could be a perfume, if that's what you like. And so in this clearing technique, I just pour a little bit of the Florida water fragrance into my hand and rub it, and it's a very, very potent perfumey type thing for me, and I just pass it in and out of my aura. And I would be doing this in silence and just letting the fragrance do its work. And already I'm feeling some relief over my heart. There's a special amount of heartache in our beloved congregation. As I mentioned, we were just there. So I just want to let that go. Give it back to Mother. Give it back to those that are working. And let that go. And just pass it all throughout. You can't quite see, but I'm passing it around my feet. I'm passing around my knees. And as best as I can, around my back. So that's method number one.